This morning we want to talk about the power of information. In life, you may either be informed or deformed in life. There are people today who are deformed, not physically, but they are deformed in their mind and ideas. In fact, when you do not have ideas, you cannot rule the world. Ideas rule the world today. It's important for you to have that kind of information because it is information that produces transformation. We need that kind of power to be able to move on in life. In fact, when we look at the Bible in John chapter 8 and 32, Jesus says that, "And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free." It is not my truth that sets you free, it's the truth that you know. So it is important for you to acquire that kind of truth, that kind of knowledge, because knowledge is important. It is those who know God that are strong, that are able to do exploits. The reason why we are not able to do exploits is because we are not strong in our wish, in our will. And the reason why we are not strong in our wish is because we don't know God as we should. It's important for us to know God and to acquire this knowledge. We can acquire this knowledge through education. Basically, to educate is to impart knowledge, to impart skill, and to change the attitude of people. Ignorance is a killer. Sometimes people think that education is expensive. If you think that education is expensive, just try ignorance. Then you realize that it's more expensive and more deadly. It is important for us to understand that when we have that knowledge and power, we'll be able to be ahead of others. Because lack of knowledge will make people to perish. People will perish in their business, they will perish in their life, and they perish in ministry. In fact, the difference between success and failure is information. The reason why you failed is because you lack the information. The reason why some people are ahead of you is because they have a little piece of information which you do not have. And it's important for you as a leader to be a reader. Many times we don't read. I say because there are certain secrets that are hidden for us that we need to understand. It's very important. An ignorant man's world is limited by his knowledge. But a great man's world is limited by his ideas. Let us try to have that kind of ideas which will be able to transform our nation, transform our lives. When Jesus Christ was going to Jerusalem during the triumphant journey, when he saw Jerusalem, he wept over Jerusalem. Why did he have to weep over Jerusalem? Because there were certain keys and certain secrets that they needed to know that would bring peace and divine fulfillment to Jerusalem, but they did not know it. And today he still weeps because there are certain keys, there are certain secrets that we need to know to transform our nation, Ghana. But because of that lack of knowledge, we perish. I am here to assure you that it is important for us to acquire this knowledge. We can acquire this knowledge through reading, through having experiences with others. And it is my desire that this morning you have that power of information that will give you the power, the ability to be able to transform your circumstances, to transform your business, and to transform your life. Do not remain ignorant. Get this power. Don't be deformed, but informed in life. Thank you, and God bless you.